My raps are untouchable like the beat with the heat. It ain't hard to tell, much like the lyrics had if I had head with jail. You can put me in a cell, but symbolism will prevail. One day find my face as the face of the movement in LA. Master of hip-hop's elements like Avatar Aang. I take away a trick to debate like he takes away bending. They're gonna have to AK Ultra me to get me to be lending my voice of the revolution, to fight for the institution. Mass incarceration, enslavement by corporations. Politicians about to catch these hands, cause my voice always carries the people's demands. They say we can't have healthcare cause there is no money. Well, excuse me, but $1 trillion a day to the already wealthy, giving me a reason to catch a fate with those who legislate. Occupations in my ancestors' locations, it doesn't matter how many telling them how to vote, they not listening. We don't have the same money, therefore our speech is not equal. It shouldn't be a competition, debating legislation that should be based on ethics. Like caging kids by the pigs should be a no-brainer, but they slaughtering women and children like Darth Vader. What is it gonna take? Images of the kids that turn out Darth Sidious? Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious, cause they all oblivious. Obvious, they all living lives of nihilists. The meaning is they think life is meaningless. Anger so illuminating, it's emanating meridian. The dark nihilist, you diluted the message. Would you remain dialed in? Even the terrorist isn't very selfish, more selfless than every single politician combined. Cause I bring the crowds to those folks that commit crimes after whatever destination my feet find. I fight racism because it's as American as apple pie, and our country doesn't do anything for it to hide. The existence of a system that is racist is no matter of opinion, not like religion where you can be agnostic. It either exists or it doesn't exist. You can refuse to believe it, but facts don't care about feelings. But refusing believing is enabling the murdering of my siblings of lower class communities and people of color in these neighborhoods. We are squeezed together, there is more weight inherently in these black and brown feathers drifting in the breeze. Cause I peak difficulty from the very beginning. Actually I'm setting the record straight, cause the problems our people face are pre-existing. So I'm tired of us taking the blame. Doesn't take a genius to see this, speaking about how black people die at 3 times the rate as the white race. Sure, the numbers are bigger, but so are the numbers of the colonizers occupy a street when they sleep amongst the wealthy. It takes more time to become a surgeon than to become a pig, yet both have the ability to play all that is holy. Plantation overseers dragging us escaped slaves back into slavery. Amendment 13 makes the claim as clear as day that it is okay so long as they find a way to paint us as criminals. It's just subliminal, keeping us off a playing field equally playable. Make us create license plates, toothpaste and potatoes so they have an excuse to sell at low values for all of us to consume. Maybe why the colors of my bars seemingly always painted blue.
Turn up these levels, let me bless those that's feeling this. Run on this path and I'ma rip moves continuous. Turn up these levels, let me bless those that's feeling this. Run on this path and I'ma rip moves continuous.
Mass incarcerating is making me angry. We lose the right to vote when the overseers just doing their careers. That's why we constantly looking over our shoulders, cause quotas is coded rhetoric for increasing the bodies, making them money, then assuming the excuses that we killing each other. Well, let me tell you brothers, where did we get the guns and the drugs when previously we had nothing, not allowed to be holding on to that much money? We didn't own the planes that fly away, returning with the contraband and then be distributed. It's all part of the plan for the CIA, the FBI, the DEA, whichever law enforcement officer who got stakes in these companies on Wall Street who make sentence to detain my people at the border, to separate the kids, the pigs, put them in a cage. And Nazi lawyers in Nuremberg use the words to formulate the defense that punishment is not okay when the USA reciprocates these crimes so inhumane. Nazis literally going on the record to praise eugenic experiments by the USA to castrate those who they deem not worthy of reproducing. And if you're looking, those people were people of color. And no, I didn't stutter. Haiti was the first colony breaking the chains of their enslaving. They became more wealthy than the United States, but they done played the story thinking it would motivate us to escape. Yet here we are today, fighting for change.
Levels, let me bless those that's feeling this. Run on this path and I'ma rip moves continuous. Turn up these levels, let me bless those that's feeling this. Run on this path and I'ma rip moves continuous. Turn up these levels, let me bless
nobody knowing anything about revolutionary philosophy, knowing civil rights fought by Dr. King and others alike was only step 2, and the revolution Black Lives Matter is only step 3. Bernie would have been step 3, but democracy died with the party named after democracy. I'm secretly hoping that one day we will be free, cause all they do is see us bleed without even helping. Not on LSD currently, but constantly feeling my skin is melting, and I think that is very telling.